Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? It's a brand new week and it's time for Moment with Comfy. If you're swinging by for the first time, my name is Comfort and this is Moment with Comfy. We have so much fun on this channel. We have conversation about everything and anything. So please stay tuned, enjoy the ride with us. Okay, and if you're a returning subscriber, a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you guys. So let's dive right into the conversation for today. So today, from the topic, if you're here, I already know that you have a bit of an issue posting on YouTube or on social media in general. So first of all, today we're going to be looking at the major fear that people experience and that stops people from posting on the internet. I was also a victim, and I'm still trying to come out of it. So I thought to share. So the major fears are fear of judgment, fear of not being accepted, fear of, oh, I'm too boring, my life is not interesting enough for me to want to share with people, and then there's also the fear of, oh, the niche I want to talk about, the niche I want to go into is oversaturated. There are so many people in that niche already. What else there to talk about? What am I going to be talking about? And then there's the fear of, oh, I don't have equipment, I don't have a fancy camera, I don't have a fancy light, and all of that and all of that. So we're going to be having those conversations today. The truth of the matter is, if you don't start, you're never going to start. You're just going to, keep procrastinating and keep imposing these fears on yourself. Now, for the fear of judgment, maybe from people around you, from your friends, or people that have known you for a very long time, you really don't have to care. Like, okay, what do these people think? Do they like the content I'm going to be putting out and all of that? Just the moment you make up your mind that you want to do this thing, you want to start putting out content. Of course, there's the beginning part where you'll be cringing in front of the camera, you'll not be sure what to say. Are these people going to be receptive of my content? Are my friends going to laugh at me for looking funny on camera? Of course, you don't expect that the personality you have off camera is exactly the same personality you have on camera. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's a part of me that I can never come online to show, because that's just for me and my friends to see. My friends or family will not expect that I put that exact same personality on on the internet or on YouTube for everyone to see. At the end of the day, it boils down to what you want to do. Just make up your mind that I want to do this thing, and just damn what anybody around you is going to say. Of course, you first people to actually receive your content or to look at your content are people around you. And the truth is, sometimes people around you might not necessarily support you. People that you don't know on the internet, you have to get through a lot of people who don't like your content to get through just one person who like your content. So just damn what anybody is going to say. You don't have to bother about what your friends are going to say. Oh, my friends are going to laugh at me, or my family is going to think I'm funny, and I don't have what to do with my time. You really don't have to care about any of that. Just make up your mind and do it regardless. Put out your content regardless. And now to the next conversation, to the next point of fear that people have, the fear of not being accepted. Now you move from the fear of, oh, what will my family and friends say, to what will the outside world say, what people that I don't know from anywhere say about my content. Would they accept my content? Now, like I said earlier, you have to go through 10, 15, 20 people that don't like your content, to get through to one person that is going to like your content, enjoy your content, relate with your content. So at the end of the day, you have to push through the negativity. I'm still struggling with that. Oh, do people enjoy what I'm saying? People enjoy what I'm doing, but I still believe that there is a niche for me. There are people who enjoy what I'm doing, there are people who enjoy the conversations that I have on my channel. So you don't have to care what the thing is that your content is not made for everybody. Everybody cannot like your content. Everybody cannot subscribe to what you talk about, what you do on your show, on your channel, whatever social media platform that you're using. So just do what you have to do regardless. You don't really have to care that much. So I mean, it's a very big space. Of course, definitely you're going to get people who like your content, who enjoy your content, and who like to join your community, if you get what I'm saying. Now, to the fear of being too boring. I've also really had the fear that, oh, my life is too boring. What do I have to share? I don't really have anything to share with people, but I really knew that, oh, I wanted to do this thing. But I kept me for a very long time. Like, what do I share? My life is not very interesting. I'm actually a very boring person, So I'm like, what do I say? What do I talk about? What do I share? And then I thought about vlogs, but then vlogs are kind of a bad idea, starting off a YouTube channel, because nobody really knows, nobody cares about what you do in your day-to-day life, the activities, nobody really cares. So you have to like streamline it to, informative content that are searchable, content that are relatable. So you don't have to start off like, just check online, do your research, look for something that is relatable, something you feel comfortable talking about. So the fear of, oh, I'm too boring, no, nobody is too boring. That's the truth of the matter. There's nobody that is too boring. Find something that you enjoy doing, that you know that when you talk about it, you'll be very comfortable talking about it, and then over time, you become better, you know what to do better, you know what works for you better. I don't know if I'm making sense. The next thing on my list is oversaturated niche. So there's a fear of, oh my god, every niche on YouTube is saturated, like it's too saturated. There's so many people doing hair, there's so many people doing makeup, there's so many people doing talk show, and you're wondering, what do I do? It really doesn't care if there are a billion people doing what you want to do on the internet. The fact is, you have your own uniqueness, you have your own spice, you have your own authenticity that you want to add to your channel. So people, you have your own voice, you have your own 2 cents that you're going to be adding to that particular niche. So you don't have to bother about, oh, so many people are doing this thing, how am I supposed to start, what do I know? It's not like I'm so great at it. There's so many people who are better than you. The truth is, there are going to be so many people who are always going to be better than you. For each level, there's always somebody who has gotten there and gone higher. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you just have to, bring your own spice to the game, bring your own uniqueness, bring your own 2 cents to the game. You don't have to feel what's the word? You don't have to feel intimidated, yeah, to start any niche whatsoever niche, no matter how saturated it is. Trust me, there are people who want to hear your own voice, who want to hear your own contribution to that particular niche, to that particular conversation. So just bring out your own uniqueness, bring out your inner genius, and you just have to, and then you also have to learn to optimize your videos. Look for search terms that you can add in your videos. I'm still learning that as well. So if I fully get a grasp of it, of course I'm going to do a video talking about how to optimize your videos and all of that. But the truth is, YouTube is a lot of work, looking for content, you have to optimize, you have to record, you have to edit, you have to do thumbnails. It's a lot of work, and that's a lot of creativity. And trust me, in the process of each of those process of creativity, there's going to be something unique that you're bringing, that other people in the niche might not necessarily have. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making sense. Yes. And finally, on this conversation, the fear of not having equipment. Hey, this is one of the things that keep so many people from posting online. Oh, I don't have a fancy camera. Oh, I don't have a fancy light. Oh, I don't have a fancy this. The truth of the matter is, the moment you have a phone and you have access to natural light, my brother, my sister, my friends, you can start recording your content. I also like, oh my god, when I was about to start YouTube, I'm like, I don't have a mic, I don't have light, I don't have this, and it helped me back for a very long time. And even when I got some of these things, I feel like, oh, my light is still not good enough. The truth of the matter is, just find a way to work. Like currently, I'm filming with natural light and a very small ring light and my phone. Do you understand? So like over time, you improvise. You see what you can use, add into your videos and all of that. But you necessarily do not have you don't need any fancy thing to start recording or putting out your content on the internet. If you understand what I'm saying, like the moment you have access to natural light, you can sit right in front of your window, do you understand, and put out your content. You don't have to wait until you have There's so many people who Miss Trudy started vlogging with her phone till now. I think until her last video I watched, she said she was still using her phone to vlog. So there's so many people who started on YouTube and became big and still using their phones, and most of them still use their phones till now. Some people got to 100,000 subscribers using just their phones to record their content. So you just have to find a way to. There are so many tutorials on YouTube on how to, film with your phone, how to get good sound from your phone recording and all of that. So you necessarily don't have to wait. Like, that's bigger. I think of all the excuses, this is like the biggest excuse of like, oh no, I don't have equipment, I don't have fancy this, I don't have fancy that, I currently don't have a camera, I'm using my phone. And it's 7 minutes right, So you just have to start. You don't have to care, oh, these people won't like me. In real life, it's not everybody that likes you. It doesn't mean you're not going to step out because people don't like you. You have to go out regardless. Relate to the people that like you, and don't look at people that who don't like you. Same thing applies on the internet. Focus on on the good. Focus on the people who relate with your content. Focus on people who like and enjoy your content, and we keep doing this thing, and before you know it, like boom, it all blows up. Thank you very much. And that is the end of our conversation today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and it was useful to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. But please don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, and please drop your comments. I would like to see your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay fabulous and stay blessed. Love you guys. Bye.